Welcome back to Drama Central. I'm your host, West Coast Davengers, and here with the drama update, because that's all you want, is me. I'm here to tell you that Sticky Goose killed my crow, so I stuffed it. Peach Momoko, she punched me at New York Comic Con when I tried to buy her foil variant.
West Coast Davengers!
Welcome back to the West Coast Davengers. I'm your host, Dave, drinking a nice cup of coffee here on a fall day. And I'm here to bring you an unboxing video. One piece of art, a huge grail piece, a Kickstarter that I supported, and then another piece that I picked up recently that does not require an unboxing. But first, before we do that, hit the like button, subscribe, and then after the video's done, drop a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite thing was of these three things, or, just comment and say hello. Watch the video to the end because it helps boost the algorithm. And maybe by the time you see this, I'll have hit 5,000 subscribers. But if not, come join me. I'm going to be doing a giveaway or two or maybe even three. But fuck that. Let's get into the unboxing. So the first piece I'm going to show you is the one that does not require an unboxing. As many of you know, I had Erik Larsen on the channel twice, once last year and once this year for Davenger Con. And this year I surprised him by showing him some photos of some original art that was left behind at Comics Place in Bellingham, which is a store that was his main store when he lived there. And he thought he got a little bit of a chuckle, took him by surprise, but he was pointing out all his faults and the inconsistencies in the art. Hopefully this isn't too embarrassing for you. I think this is an amazing piece. But we get
this. This is me, age probably 19.
Wow! And look at that Kirby crackle.
Yeah, I am a kid. I don't know if you can zoom in to see if you can see the date on that.
Comics Place, as you might also know, Django and Jeff, who were the owners, they were on the program when I did the retailer roundtable. They are currently in process of moving locations just a couple of 100 feet down the road to a bigger, nicer location. And I was up there recently and I was able to convince them to sell me one of those pieces of Erik Larsen art. So I wanted to show this off. This, as you can see, it's quite large. This piece of Dr. Doom over Silver Surfer. And, if you don't know much about Larsen's influences, Jack Kirby's one of the biggest, if not the biggest. And so you could see his Kirbyisms on display here, especially the Kirby crackle. Now, this is pre-pro comic artist Erik Larsen. This is from August of '81, as you can see right here with the signature and the date. I thought this was just, this is to me something now that I own, that I will never get rid of. I have always been an Erik Larsen fan, and to have something of his that's not just tied to before he was a pro, but something that was tied to the comic store that he went to in a state that I live in, it's kind of a multi-tiered thing, and I'm really honored to be the owner of this now and the steward of keeping it safe. So what I plan to do, I'll probably take it out of this matting, check out to see if there's any maybe pencil drawings on the back, and then just get it reframed and put it up on the wall. But super honored. I want to say thank you to the Comics Place in Bellingham, Django and Jeff, for selling this to me. And you can go up to their store. They are the most Northwest store in the United States, the continental United States. Great store. So give them a visit in Bellingham, Washington. Now, we'll save the Grail piece until the end. But what I'm going to unbox right now is the Daniel Warren Johnson Art of Extremity hardcover slipcase set. So I have not seen it yet, obviously. Came today. Daniel was on the channel very recently, so please go watch that interview if you haven't after you're done watching this. It will be in the description below, as well as it will be at the end of the video. You can just click on it. Now, Daniel was on when this Kickstarter was live, and Extremity, his 12-issue miniseries, epic, revolutionary, Mad Max inspired kind of epic. And this is the entire story in its original art form. So what else did I get? I got, I think this is a print set here. I figured I might as well add on the t-shirt. And this hardcover book is gigantic. Got a little bookmark. But look at the size of this gigantic slipcase hardcover set. I think what I'll do is I'm going to do an actual flip through video of this that you can watch on the channel in the next week or so. You know, this is just gigantic and it deserves its own video. But yeah, that is a beautiful set. I'm excited to jump right into it once we are done with this video. All right, so my final piece is something that I won at a heritage auction. This is a grail piece of artwork. It is an artist that I am absolutely in love with, one of my favorite artists that I do not own original art from. And you might be thinking, well, who is it? Berni Wrightson, my friends. I was able to win a piece at the signature auction, and I am going to unbox this and then I'll show you what it is, because I myself have not seen it yet. The one thing I'll say about Heritage that I do not like is they do not do tabs. So you have to be very careful when you're opening up artwork from them, because if you're using a knife like I am, you gotta make sure you don't even come close to touching that artwork. So you just have to be really precise and careful when you're cutting it. All right, friends, I am going to play it safe and not try and cut this all off the board on camera, but I'll show it to you first, and then with a quick magic editing, I'll get it out. That is a page from Berni Wrightson's Hooky. This is the graphic novel that he put together. I absolutely love this story. I absolutely love the artwork on this. I know it's not your typical Berni horror stuff, but I wanted to get a page of this because I feel like it's a lot harder to come by pages of a one single book than it is from a man's entire career, as I would if there was, you know, horror or demon or some type of creature. And so I'm really excited to take a look at this. So I'll see you. Well, here it is, page 12 of Spider-Man Hooky, this oversized Bainbridge board, number 80, as you can see on the back. So it's a thicker board because it is a painted, completely painted comic, and just an absolute beautiful thing. I know it's definitely weird for even Spider-Man, but I think that's why I like it so much, is because it's not typical, and it's Berni, and this is an absolute grail piece. I am so lucky to have this. I'm so happy that I was able to win it. And it's not going to be my last Berni piece, but it's certainly happy that it's my first. This means so much to me that I was able to get it, especially if you've kept track with some of my art stories. I had bid on a double page spread of this from this last year, and I lost it. But in losing that, I rewarded myself with bidding on an original page from Deadline Magazine, number 3, third appearance of Tank Girl by Jamie Hewlett. So now I have my Hewlett, but I also now have my Wrightson Spider-Man. So really stoked on this. I'm going to reread this pretty soon. I've only read it a few times in the last couple years, but absolutely love the book. And I am so stoked that I have a piece of original Berni Wrightson art. So that'll be that for this unboxing. And remember, enjoy your comics, enjoy whatever you're collecting, your artwork. Dive into it a little bit more. It's you know, this hobby's not about drama and foil covers and stupid shit. It's actually about art and stories. So enjoy that. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that goodness. Direct Edition, my podcast, you can find the links down below. That drops every Monday morning. And I'll see you soon on the West Coast Davengers. I'm just changing the tune. Why don't we move the table a little? Oh, no.